Hey guys, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK, and it's that time of the week again.
Time for the yellow stream.
Stockholm Syndrome stream.
The anime that we won't give up, but won't give full status to.
Yeah.
But won't give in.
It's like when that guy has a girlfriend for 10, 15 years, but he never proposes.
I was gonna say, I'm like, are you throwing some shade here, Rizzo, or
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Not toward anyone on this set right now, right?
No.
I don't think so. I thought it was going to be that way at first.
I definitely know people like that.
Yeah, that is true. We all do.
Yeah.
Or you get people that are engaged for 5, 10 years.
Jeez. A bit of relationship advice: if it costs you more than $200 to get her to put out, get a hooker next time. Anyway, speaking of investments, big time emotional investments, we still have episode 7 of Kenja no Mago and Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yep.
Strike it, reverse it, but that's the order. If you reverse it, that's the
No,
order, right?
you got it right.
Oh,
Kenja no Mago's first.
this first. Oh, right. K-E-K-I.
I'm gonna smack you both. Bad Keaton.
Figures and blow, yeah. The remedy to many of life's problems. Or the cause of them. Depends. Anyway.
So yeah, they went out and they're hunting demons. Is that right?
Because training. We met the douchebag knights. That totally remind me of the Iceland hockey team from D2, the Mighty Ducks.
What are you talking about, Mouse? DK never learned his alphabet.
A, B, elephant.
Anyway, so Kenja no Mago episode 7 starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam.
Damn it, I should have said 3. Forgot how to count, too.
I love how I had to show all the faces, like where they're at.
Right, for all of 2 seconds in a scene no one really cares about. And a formation everyone's going to forget. Right, demonic bear.
Yeah, turn and stop while you're fighting.
Yeah, just focus.
Yo. Just here, around the pelvic area.
Right. It's going to need your special attention.
Sexual healing.
Yeah, that top down looked really bad.
Well, I mean, it is supposed to be, a demon, right? So maybe I don't know, blood, demonic aura, something. It is a very interesting representation of blood, though.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
A bit too deep in the uncanny valley.
Damn.
A little too fake. And also, the most heartbreaking piece of news. Apparently, demonic bacon tastes like ass. Did mention demonic meat is tainted, so you can't even eat it. Which is a damn shame. I don't plan that kind of timing out, Mouse. It just happens like that most of the time. Story of suffering from today you want to share. Oh. I don't know. Knowing our audience, if that happened to Ryu, he'd probably only be mildly embarrassed. Not really suffering. It's called the Get on My Level Club. Yeah, pretty much what he just said, yeah. Oh?
That is what he just said, right?
Exploitable?
Ferrets.
Ferrets. Ferrets are cool. Why do I get the feeling that another isekai antagonist is going to make his way into the world? And wouldn't that be a development and a half?
That'd be great.
Right? Well, you're not the only chosen one. Wahahaha. Interesting metaphor?
Was that a metaphor?
No. "100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 10-kilometer run, every single day!" Or close enough. That shit-eating grin. Watch and learn. Was the epic back-to-back posing really necessary? I know, Shin is dummy thick. Perf. Oh, super effective. And also Manchu flashbacks. Ugh.
Do we know the anime Arata Kangatara?
Kangatari?
Kangatari?
Nope. Well, it's just the gay option lashing out at him.
That's a weird looking wolf.
Damn it, Leroy! Wow. You don't even get a proper fight scene. You get like cheap little 2D art to scare you off. That's how low ranking you are. They'll have to retop the map again. Puberty's a bitch, man. That.
I disagree. It's just crappy fast food. See, stale fast food would be smartphone.
No, that's rotten in the trash.
Yeah. Well.
Ironing board is not impressed. No one's impressed. Yeah. Man, if I wanted to watch guys fail this badly to score, I'd watch a soccer game. Talk shit. They don't even get wolves. They get demon doggos. And nah. Oh shit. Mega means nerdy phase.
Favaro!
Favaro! And they can't get along with the knights. How perfect.
If smartphone is rotten and stale, what the hell is Valkyria?
Banished to the Shadow Realm. And the Dojin Riders go apeshit.
Could we get rid of the afros, please?
Right.
I can't take this scene seriously at all with the afros.
Still. I hope he calls it out. Where did he come from?
Too many afros.
Also, yeah, Cicely's hair, perfect. Oh wait, she wasn't involved in that, huh?
Seriously, like, it's funny for the one-off slapstick scene, but...
What if we had, like, an overlay that has a bunch of, like, nightclub lights and disco ball and shit? Maybe would that make the scene better? Disco fever.
When did this show become bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu-bu?
Okay, yeah, if I see one nose hair coming out of those girls' noses, I'm dropping this shit right now. With the fury of an angry god.
Afro Samurai?
Afro sorcerer. Okay, actually, that'd
That'd be
funny as
badass.
shit. Like, make a picture of, like, Black Dynamite, Afro Samurai, and, like, a fucking, like, fantasy anime. Don't worry about the dragon flying overhead or something spying on him. Smart's you? I doubt it. Remember, unit under my jurisdiction after we graduate? You're special now.
Random moments of cat budget. Yeah.
Isekai shampoo. Oh, jeez. Man, new Rampage game looks lit. Considering that we're on the brink of war with another one, yeah. Coalition. Ha ha ha. The future looks so bright.
Yeah, Scrotum, what are you thinking?
You look far too happy about that. Alright, yay. And now, yeah, another time-honored school anime trope.
That was a weird phrase.
Found it!
Found it.
Because you have to have a... Damn it. So sensible. No swimsuit episode here. Oh. Ah!
Oh, even better.
That's perfectly
Maria
fine!
knows what's up.
Convenient.
Too much so. Ah.
I mean, they are all more or less nobles, so I guess it makes a little sense.
Well, they're crossed out for a reason, Shock Blaster.
Oh, they should have dashes.
Oh no. Grandma's playing chaperone. Ruined. The trip is ruined. Not even, oh damn, not even Grandpa has your back? Yep, nah. Oh!
Bird.
All together now.
Attack
Friggin'
of the 3D.
Get friggin' magical headlights on the horses' bridles.
Ooh.
What?
They're, well, did you not read that?
Oh. It's kind of like
Oh.
in between chatting there.
Those, headlights you were saying are, basically stamina crystals.
Nice.
Stamina enchantments.
That's cool.
How's it going, Christian? You made it halfway into the train wreck? Yeah. More or less.
Yeah, train wreck. That's a good way to put it. Got him. Wow, that is really janky looking.
Not as janky as that.
Oh, wow. We go from these demons being like the most feared things in the kingdom to, oh, let's draw lots to see who gets to take them out.
Well, to be fair, the smaller demons have never really been considered that big of a threat.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
You don't get to look cool. Knock off Megumin. My, what a neat pile. They don't even make a thud when they land. It is, dumbass. The mansion looks the fucking same! You'd think they'd even have a different house for different characters. Nope. Same exact thing. Oh, God, it's like all the nobles live in the same subdivision or some shit.
No, just cookie cutters.
Same, you know, that's what I'm getting at. The same cookie cutter house on every fucking block.
It's like those houses that were built in the early 2000s.
Mm.
I don't know, like there was a big set of neighborhoods all around where we used to live, where every house basically looked exactly the same.
No, but it's the same fucking house here.
Yeah.
Between that and the janky demon dogs, and just this animation is just getting lazy. Well, jeez. I don't even want to look at the Sausage Fest. Let me know when something good comes on.
You haven't missed it, Joe. You just started.
We're almost halfway through.
You haven't missed much of value. How about that? We did make a couple good hookers and blow jokes. You missed that.
I don't think it's the author's fault. I think it's more the director's fault. Yeah, I was actually about to mention that. If it goes to the women's bath, then Grandma's in there.
And that's all you see.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, like I said, though, Grandpa coming on as chaperones, trip's ruined. Just forget it. It's over. You're not getting anything good. Well, maybe like a little moment, but yeah, no.
Yeah, Shock Blaster, so are we. So
gay. Oh, not Grandma. Also not Grandma. What's up with that up bun, though? Okay. Have you looked in the mirror, my dear? Just another treadmill. Interesting floating technique there. Also flexible. Wow. With it consult the experts. Found the thumbnail. Dun 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 dun. And they're spent. Oh no, why are we getting serious music here?
Oh, that's the ending.
Oh, that's the ending.
What kind of experiments does he know? What experiments did he do to know that?
It can't just be Grandma. Run on this treadmill for me. Oh, not yet, sweetie.
I bet you all are.
Next level censorship. Thank you, ironing boards up bun for your service.
Apparently that's it.
Yeah, I don't want grandma fan service.
That's a fan disservice.
No, thank you.
No gilfs on this stream.
I have to wonder what was the fucking point of that whole arc where they go out with the guy, the knights school guys.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
Obviously, we didn't get any payoff in this episode.
So I can't remember where I talked about it, if I talked about it on last week's stream or not. But so recently, me and DK went to Japantown in San Francisco, and we stopped by Kinokuniya, which is the
Big bookstore.
Japanese bookstore. And I went to see if they had Kenja no Mago, like the translated novel, because I'm very curious what they're, if that's just how bad the novel is or how bad the adaptation is. But I wasn't able to find it, unfortunately, so I still can't tell. However, I don't.
According to Fantasilian, Kenja no Mago does not appear to have been licensed.
Maybe I'll try to find a fan translation then. But like, I don't want to jump on and be like, oh well, the author's bad, because that's not what it feels like. This is. It feels more like the director made a really poor fucking choice. Well, a lot of poor fucking choices.
Well, I mean, I've kind of harped on the relationship between Sicilian and Shin already, how it seems to be going pretty quickly. And most of my complaints over the last couple of episodes have been related to animation, just being frankly lazy. So yeah, it does sound more like a animation studio issue than the author.
Yeah, that's honestly what it seems like to me. Because I'm sure that, say, the part with where they went on that training exercise, I'm sure that in the novels that was probably like way longer and it fleshed out more of the characters.
You actually get a payout from it, probably.
Yeah, and you probably get a payoff from it. Whereas here it was like, you really didn't need it. The only information that we got there was the fact that all the other people were getting more magic power. Their magic power was growing, and we could have done that when they were at school.
You about to say, well, you could have just shown club activities that were required less animation, less voiceovers. That whole part with the training with the knights could have been cut out entirely. So if you wanted to streamline the story and get to the better stuff quickly, just cut out that scene and just show club activities to show their improvement as magicians.
Oh. So according to Mouse, the anime is adapted from the manga, not the light novel. By way of an eroge writer as a screenwriter.
That
kind of explains some things.
That can explain some things.
Okay.
That.
I mean,
so not from the original source material anyway, and then you get. Okay. That's
so many problems with this season's anime. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think we dropped all but 2 of the yellow ones? Or, well, all but 3.
Hello, Jade Stewart.
Hello.
So, what was it?
Well, it's a reason it's bad, not the reason.
Yeah.
It would certainly help explain it, but it doesn't totally explain it.
Yeah,
So-
there was a bunch of stuff that you guys were talking about during the episode, but I don't really like chatting during the episode.
Well, a lot of it was just talking about getting us to watch Carolyn Tuesday.
Which we're not.
happen.
Yeah, no.
So,
Well, yeah, we're chances are very, very, very extraordinarily low.
Not
like
gonna
in the
happen.
single digits percentage low that we'd pick up something this late in the season.
yeah, not
like
gonna
in
happen.
the 0.0 single digits.
Because I mean, then you'd be talking about we'd already be like 7 to 8 episodes behind, and that's just like, yeah.
You might as well just. It's not gonna happen.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark Waddy. I think it was.
But yeah, right. Yeah, that explains a lot of stuff. You're not doing the proper source material. You don't have a proper screenwriter on it, and you got lazy animators. Damn, this is a clusterfuck of fail.
I mean, we've
Are you talking about the Kenja no Mago, Mark? Because if you are, I wouldn't say the characters are unlikable. They're just not, like, literally none of them, not even the main character, is given enough time to make me care at all about what kind of characters they
Again,
are.
you have all the pieces of what could be an incredible anime. They're just not used right.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we're still watching it because we still find it enjoyable enough not to.
Not to drop it.
Just because an anime has a shitload of problems doesn't mean that I don't enjoy watching it.
Well, to be fair, some of that enjoyment kind of waned with this episode in particular. Even with the nice little moment of fan service at the end, it's tainted by granny disservice.
Well, I think that this episode was just moving from one period to another.
Yeah, sure, it is transitioning.
Kind of
into the
showing as much as they could power progression.
camp. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
It
was
failed
basically the
epically, but
They could have done it better. A lot better.
Yeah, I actually think that the last episode was less enjoyable for me than this one.
Actually, that whole arc was kind of...
Because this one at
Well,
least
well.
had some comedy moments
Yeah.
that I somewhat enjoyed. But
Actually, yeah, that's true.
some comedic moments.
Well, yeah, the cross-training with the Knights Academy was unnecessary. It didn't need to exist.
Yeah.
So you only get the payoff for that in the A part, and then the B part's a nice transition, or a transition of sorts to the training camp arc. So,
Rockdale was great. I wonder why I did not get a season 2 yet.
If I had to guess, probably sales.
probably sales, but I'm satisfied with the ending.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I kind of wanted more Rockdale.
Well, it would be nice, but if you're going to do a one-off season like that, they ended it on a pretty high note, I think.
I don't know. I feel like Rockdale, when it came out, it had a direct competition with
Asterisk.
Asterisk War.
Rocket Eye was better. There's no competition.
Well, no. Rocket Eye was better, but Asterisk War got higher
It was more
initial
popular.
funding, I'm assuming,
It was
because it was set for a split core, I believe.
It was split core, and it was a really big A1 joint, right? They were working on that and like the SAO movie at the time, weren't they?
I don't remember, but I do know that it, like, for whatever reason, it just
Grimgar.
Grimguard, definitely.
Yeah, that could use.
Grimgar was so
That was
fucking good.
fantastic. So fantastic. We should review it someday. You Mace
weird.
ass online. I wouldn't say bad. I would say bland more than anything on Asterisk War. Not only was in direct competition with Rocket Eye, which is the more entertaining series, I think we could all agree to that opinion, but it was also another part of a whole bunch of, magical combat, irregular at Magic High School anime. It just
all right.
flooded the industry back
Hang
then.
on, 29 it is. I just made the last week's stream public. I made it public before. Apparently YouTube switched it back to unlisted.
Damn man trying to keep us down.
So I don't know what happened with that.
YouTube being retarded. Oh yeah, I said a socially unacceptable word. Bite me, Google. Anyway.
Well, as always, I mean, your opinions are your own, Himiko.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why somebody would like Asterisk War. I
wasn't
I
bad.
preferred Rocket Eye.
Yeah, Asterisk War wasn't bad. I just like Rocket Eye better.
Asterisk War kind of lost me on the second half. Like, I don't know. Well, I mean, it did end up having like a big tournament arc too, which I think we've established that we don't like tournaments.
We kind of got tired of them over the course of the irregular Magic High School days.
Which, yeah, because most irregular Magic High Schools were like...
They revolve around a tournament.
It's like, okay, and now we're in a tournament.
I mean, you know, Mahoka, you got the 9 schools competition, you had the selection matches in Rocket Eye and Asterisk both. I think they almost had like the same name even, or some weird... Anyway, yeah. It's very... pretty overused trope. That's why I was kind of railing on it when it came up in One Punch Man. Though I got to admit, though, and true to the form, in the case of One Punch Man, they did kind of blow through it and sort of poke fun at the trope, as you do in that series.
The My Hero Academia tournament arc, it helped that it wasn't super long.
Which one, the sports festival or the qualification course?
I think we're talking about the sports festival.
You're talking about the sports festival. That was the only actual tournament, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah, that is a proper tournament. I was kind of, I guess I was sort of being a little more broad with it, whereas it's just whereas like it's a big competition or something as an excuse to meet other characters and form new
but that's not like, I mean, you're talking about the license exams, right?
Yeah, I was kind of lumping in those into
I wouldn't lump those into the same thing because I don't consider those the same thing because I didn't.
Well, yeah, in a little sense, yeah, that's true.
But the one in the sports festival, it helped that it wasn't super long.
We only had like one of 3 characters who had a snowflake's chance in hell to win the thing.
Right.
Mahoka is just as Ryu, buddy. We need to talk. Mahoka was that was the one that was like literally translated into irregular Magic High School, right?
No, that is literally an irregular. That is the title.
That is the title.
That's where
that is the
trope
one
codifier.
That was the trope codifier. In terms of irregular Magic High Schools, like Mahoka is on par. Well, maybe not on par. Is just a smidgen cut above Kenja no Mago. Because it's
I wouldn't say that.
Just as rushed. The only thing that was better with it was the animation.
I don't know if I agree with that statement.
I don't know. I'm liking the story.
I didn't like Mahoka. I really didn't.
But
like it wasn't one that I found that interesting, to be honest. But
it was so cliche.
It was very cliche, which is why that and the fact that the title is just such a perfect description of the genre, which is why I use it as the.
I didn't think it was like so cliche at the time, but I definitely started thinking that once other series like it started flooding the industry. So you kind of have to take that context into mind too when judging, when these came out.
I mean, it's just like Kenja no Mago. It's just fast food, though. You love to suck down and enjoy.
Well, I mean, there's still like tiers among fast food.
Yeah.
I mean, something kind of said, Isekai smartphone was rotted in the garbage. Valkyria was banished to the Shadow Realm. We don't talk about that. This probably be up there with like McDonald's or Burger King. Mahoka may be up there like a Carl's Jr. I don't know.
Maybe.
And Konosuba is motherfucking Five Guys. So there you go. Konosuba is the best one of the isekai genre, and let's leave it. Wait, we were talking about Magic High Schools. Anyway, don't we have another series to watch?
Maybe you're just fat.
I am fat. Thank you for noticing. You don't need your glasses to see that. You probably see me from the next county. Anyway, I do believe we have another series to continue on with.
Well, that was definitely a major reason why I didn't like it, Mark.
Didn't like what?
Mahoka.
Yeah.
The incest relationship.
That doesn't help.
Definitely
That
brought it
does
down.
not help.
I just found the whole series to be really bland to me. I wasn't very interested in the main character or any of the characters.
Well, I didn't see any of them. I think there were like a couple of movies or something, but I don't think they explore like the big struggle between like Godsuya, as everyone calls him on the internet, and his family. I wish they would have gone more into that. It would have made it a lot less bland. But anyway, that aside. Speaking of overpowered schoolboys with an unhealthy relationship with their sisters, right, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Wow.
I know. How's that for a segue, right?
We gave you plenty of time, Ryu. You should have just been typing it up. Come on, bro.
No. Go ahead. Let's hear about your suffering.
Wait.
Yeah.
I got a drink. I can wait.
A big tale of suffering. This episode.
Thanks for the warning, Fanta.
Thanks for the warning, Joe. The protagonist says, "We'll have your hip." Oh, ear rape, huh?
Oh yes. I have watched some of Freezing.
I've heard of it. Haven't touched it.
I've heard the name. Why does that sound familiar?
It's
one of
freezing,
those-
not
it's-
frozen.
It's one of those. I believe it's an irregular Magic High School type harem type show, and
That
with
was-
tons of ecchi.
But anyway, what about it, Rio? Bad fight choreography? Ecchi smashed all over? Overly forced drama?
I only watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes. It was bad.
A quick
The
drop.
anime was really bad. When the ecchi won't even keep me entertained.
Ooh. That's approaching Ange Verge right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Manhwa. That may explain a lot.
No one. Manhwa.
Actually, to be fair, there are some Korean stories I wouldn't mind because they also call it manhwa in Korea. Wouldn't mind.
Right.
They'd
There's
probably do
Korean
well.
stories, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing an anime for, but
Good
there's
God.
also really bad Korean manhwa too
Yeah.
that I've read.
Give it that.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of just need to pick better stories and adapt them better.
I think that
Actually-
they just need to adapt them better.
They just need to adapt them better because the stories from like all the Chinese ones we've watched had potential. I think, well, except Blood of Wars, that was just a clusterfuck of fail. But Hitori no Shida, King's Avatar could have been made better. Robo Masters could have been done. Wait, no, wasn't that an original? I don't think that was a manhwa. Robo Masters.
Restaurant to Another World. What was our final thoughts?
Isekai Shokudo.
I actually.
It was very relaxing.
Yeah, I didn't get as bored with it as I thought I would.
It was very much in the same vein as Your Camp and Flying Witch. Though not as entertaining as those two series, but it's still kind of in the same tier.
Joshua used to. We don't talk about that crap here.
Right.
Mago. Oh, yeah. Superpower Hitler Youth. Got it. Yeah, that was just a story that didn't know what the hell it wanted to be.
Wanna be Tanya.
Want to be Tanya, want to be Jean Starwind, I don't know. Just... and then you get this weird...
Jonathan, we know about the MILF Isekai, or at least I do.
Oh, yeah, I've heard.
We know that there's going to be a lot of Isekai series next season. I'm going to make them watch every single one of them.
Yeah, nah.
Anyway,
I think Did Ryu get out his tale of suffering, or is it just about freezing?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Fire Force. All right, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow Stream Summer 2019 Marathon.
0. Like all you, buddy.
Okay.
Anyway.
About freezing. Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Well, we're moving on, Ryu.
We're moving on. Okay.
So give us some.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 7. We're doing this right now.
Unfortunately.
Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam. He warned you. He warned you.
He did.
No, he said when he starts screaming his attack.
Oh my god, that was...
Luckily, my earphones are crappy, so the sound quality is not good enough to hurt my ears when someone's making weird noise. One kick!
Tilt.
You spin my neck round, baby, right round like a record, baby. She gets her own badass theme. You done fucked with the wrong emoto. Extra squishy.
I really didn't need the replay, though.
Right?
At least it was short. It was shorter than, like, Boku no Hero's little episodic recap. At the very least.
Freaking shonen shows.
Series infomercial.
Right.
Yeah, shonen shows. There has to be a
Shonen
recap
shows.
episode.
And by God,
Or
we're
a
going to
recap every episode.
Yeah, and by God, we're going to complain about it. Because something
Until they
has to
stop
fill-
that crap!
Well, something's got to fill out this dead air.
Well, I think it happens a lot during shonen shows because of the intended audience.
Fair enough. Short memory spans.
Remember, these shows weren't made for people our age.
I don't think, by and large, anime wasn't made for people our age.
It's not true.
Well,
There's plenty of series that are aimed at older audiences, but...
I don't know. I kind of disagree with you. If it was something that needed a, series recap, it should be a hell of a lot more episodic, like Pokemon. Things like...
Well, no. I mean, this is just to remind the viewers of what was going on.
in the previous episode.
Which
Not like the overarching
I think is
story.
actually far more important for something like this. But,
I think
again, it's mainly because the audience is aimed at, 10-year-old boys.
Short attention spans, memories. They get worse with every generation. Damn kids, stay off my lawn. Running. Damn. And that way she learned not to play whack-a-mole with your feet. Hold up. Come to Butthead. And yeah. Now kick. Oh,
Yeah, nah.
nice dodge roll. I think it's more like packed earth. Actually, wait, no. This is Meiji area Japan, huh? They would have had the capability to make concrete back then. Well, shit. Eh? Into the belly of the beast, huh?
It's interesting that they really tried to make that emote with no smile on her face.
Damn, looks like our bathtub when you fill it with water. What's this green ogre doing here?
Oh God. Looks like the remains of my base in the river.
At least it's not set in
On
modern
Minecraft.
Japan. Otherwise, you see like a couple pairs of panties coming up and hit him in the face. Also, how can you breathe? Oh wait, he has a breathing technique or something, huh? Oh. You know, you're chattering your teeth so damn loud. Pretty sure you can tell where you are. In a swamp. Ah, that too. Wow. Yeah. Nah. Well, is that how you say "ah shit" in demon? Ooh, that was cool. And then explaining your attack is a free action, I see.
It's
Well,
more
I
of a
mean-
mental note.
Yeah, I mean, he's not exactly yelling it.
Mm. Ooh. Here, there, and there. He made a real mess of the blood swamp. Oh yeah, I should probably get back to the surface now. That was a really slow attack. Right, the solar plexus. Well done.
A little lower than that.
Oh.
It was like right at the upper end of the pelvis.
Wow. Perfect height for dick punching. She punched you in the junk, in the junk. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you do that. Also, didn't he have like some sort of like sense to the other bodies or something? Weren't they like part of him? Ooh.
Yeah,
You're-
about that.
Yours will not be the drill that pierces the heavens.
Looks like he's been.
Disarmed. Hands off, really? And the other for good measure. Now he's got a really cute nickname. Torso Boy.
Not yet.
I'd give him a couple. Give him half a second.
It's just a flesh wound.
Have it worse.
Have at you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. Never mind. Oh. Where demons dare not tread, huh? He's more scared of telling the truth than he is of Tanjiro. It's like, nope, nope. I know what that boy can do. That is a whole new level of shook. Well, forget it, man. Jeez, you're scared shitless.
Well, just kill him already.
Be doing him a kindness at this point. Actually, yeah, he was told by Utagaki, kill him quickly, don't hesitate, all this stuff, right?
Bad Christian.
Oh, God.
Bad.
Just because he wears a fedora.
Shame on you.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Demon, are you okay? Looks like you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Jamal, the parents won't stop till they lock me up. Jamal. Okay, fine. I'll end your suffering finally. But yeah, I mean, for someone who's been trained to, dispatch demons quickly, he likes playing around with them a lot.
Well, he's trying to get information.
And also, he did not look demonic when he was being held up there in Neverland.
Well, they change over time when they kill more people.
Fair enough.
All right, in the box.
So like that was everybody seeing the vlog, I tried to cram the rim body pillow in my duffel. Kind of like that. No shock blaster. I think it was talking about the more vanilla Michael Jackson. Didn't lose any chocolate though. Well, hey, look on the bright side. You're single again. Smack. I sense a bright slap coming on.
No need.
Aw. And he's kind of a softie. Probably compared to the other demon hunters. Now, I will have slapped him after giving him the soft smile. Slap.
You just gave all the incriminating evidence to...
The guy framed for the murder. And he ends up being executed for it.
Walk away in 3D. Wave back in 3D.
Those... Did his hands get more burnt and fucked up in the time that it took him to walk 10 steps?
No, you should really be the one going back and explaining things.
You know, Mr. Official Demon Hunter probably have better ends with the government than this schmuck does.
Right?
But no, just leave him
This
here.
dude's totally gonna get framed for everything because Tanjiro won't go explain anything.
Yeah. He's gonna get framed for the murder. He has all the incriminating evidence on him. He's gonna be hanged. So, thanks. You just condemned the fucker to die. At least it's lucky this isn't set in the Edo period. Capital punishment back then didn't fuck around. Boiled in oil and shit. Eesh. But I hope that guy I sent to the gallows will forgive me. It's the manga speed lines, huh? Saksa Tokyo, huh? Time to hit up the city. Grind don't stop, boy. Grind don't stop. Maybe that's how we should draw Backlog Chan. Not as a chick, a yandere, but as a crow that never leaves our shoulders. Ooh, okay. Is Yuri Tokyo? Nah, of course. Bumpkin in the big city, of course. That is a derp ass face. So what's this? Tarakusa Theater, I think? Flyers and shit? No, just... back alley. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Like the aesthetic, though.
Why is Nezuko not in the backpack?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that myself.
And flop. Pretty yam and egg, huh? Ah, shit! Dude! You could have just, I don't know.
Come on, bruh.
Set it down.
If you're gonna be that confident at it. Bruh. Oh my god. And you leave Nezuko there. Alright, now, we must have an epic dance-off. Very calm, considering your boy was about to draw on you. Which, I may be wrong about it, but by this time the samurai class was dissolved, and wasn't the possession of swords, I guess without like a permit or something, a big-time crime in Meiji-era Japan? I forget which. So, Tanjiro really sticking his neck out here. Hey man, demons get laid all the time. Or come close to it if you're talking about High School DxD. Whoa! Just one scratch, and there you go. Not in public! Oh my god!
You've been hit by a
Steve is a
criminal.
Ow. Okay, that's enough Michael Jackson jokes for one anime.
I think we could do that one a little bit better. You've been hit by.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
There we go. Lean in and then back.
Right. Yeah. I will say I didn't expect them to run into the guy this quickly.
So yeah, encounter with the big bad. Pretty well. Yeah, this is been. Yeah, this is kind of early for a 2-core, huh? First night in Tokyo. Yeah, I thought it would have been just again, in case of mistaken identity. He runs into another like powerful demon, perhaps.
I think you haven't done enough Michael Jackson references.
We really haven't. Oh.
I mean, when they make the main enemy look exactly fucking like him.
He's demon anime Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Bad time for that, CJ.
What did CJ do? Or no? Well, see. Hey.
Bad time for that, CJ.
Jeez. Perfect timing for that. Perfectly bad. All right. Here we go. Little interlude here. I mean, he has the suit, he has the fedora, he even has the similar hairstyle to 80s Michael Jackson. Just, His name is Yukata? Enchanting blood.
Well, I'm thinking that he probably ends up losing track of the main enemy.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the reason why the main enemy did that.
Yeah, a distraction.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that it'll like transition into something else.
Well, I mean, now Tanjiro has to take down the newly minted demon zombie thing. So there's that, I guess.
How? Because you're the only person who would call us that, CJ.
Quite literally, yeah.
Yeah.
You gave yourself away. Congratulations, you played yourself.
I was gonna say you gave yourself away, yeah, and you blew your cover. Anyway.
Himiko, I think that they've already confirmed that this is going to be like a 2-part.
2-core?
Or like a split core or something like that.
I think it's a 2-core.
Yeah, it's a 2-core. It'll be left over next season. I'm pretty sure. So... Unless Michael Jackson ain't the big bad.
Right.
Or is gonna... Anyhow.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Bleach was good for a time.
No.
Will it be part of the new big 3 replacing Bleach? You can't replace those.
Well,
They
okay.
just don't make
No,
anime like
that's
that
not what he's
anymore.
talking about, though. Is he's talking about the ones that are currently airing from Shonen Jump that are like their big series.
Yeah, I suppose.
Boku no Hero, I guess, if you wanted to call it that. I mean, I agree with you, Zero. You can't really replace those series because the industry doesn't work like that anymore.
Right.
By and large, you're not going to get these big 700-800 plus episode super series anymore because there's just the demand's not there.
Also, they've
Unless
learned
it's
their
big
lesson.
time.
And
It is much better to do like 1 or 2 cores per year and let the manga go rather than just fucking go for it full tilt for multiple years in a row.
Then
and
come up with filler content when you've surpassed the manga's content.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But that aside, are there any series that would sort of take the mantle, quote unquote, of those series? Of the Shonen Jump blonde hair superhuman sagas? If so, I would say Boku no Hero, maybe?
Mahoka, or not Mahoka.
Kimetsu?
My Hero Academia hasn't been a big 3. The big 3 is Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Like that is the big 3.
When 2 of those 3 are ongoing, kind of, sort of, with Boruto and One Piece is still going.
Yeah.
So.
And then just after that is like Dragon Ball.
But again, still ongoing,
Yeah.
Well.
So that is Shonen Jump.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, why are we talking about Shonen Jump?
Yeah.
Because this is a Shonen series.
Oh, this is a Shonen Jump series?
I don't know if it's a Shonen Jump series, but it's a Shonen series.
I don't
Okay.
know. Is it in Shonen Jump? Somebody will tell us here in a second when it catches up.
Right. Currently.
Those are the top 3 manga selling. Those are the top 3 selling manga.
It is a Shonen Jump, a weekly Shonen Jump title.
Yeah.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you, Mouse. Well, those chapters are like, okay.
Anyway, back to this episode. So my biggest problem with this episode is the fact that he totally just left that dude there to take all the rap for everything that went on. Because how many people are honestly going to believe him when he says, "Oh no, it was a demon"?
Yeah, right. And I'm Michael Jackson in Tokyo. For real, though, he basically condemned him to either life in prison or the gallows. He
Probably the gallows in
the
that time period.
That's
yeah.
true, yeah.
So, don't do that, Tanjiro.
Yeah. Noob move, man. Noob move.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. He should have stayed to kind of clean up the aftermath a little bit.
Yeah, unless they dispatched the magical messenger ravens to, like, the magistrate or whatever.
Right.
And be like, oh, by the way, you're going to find a dead body here. Rah, rah, rah.
Or, well, probably not, because the demons consume all of the dead bodies.
Right.
So it'd be
even
more,
worse.
by the way, this person died from a demon. Rot, rot.
This guy with all the incriminating evidence, he's actually innocent. And then they're probably thinking they ate some weird mushroom in the forest because they're listening to a talking bird.
No. So, because this is a manga, that dude's not going to take the rap for it. I'm just saying, it's
our one thing. Let us have our one thing here.
No, I mean, it shouldn't even be a one thing. It's like, if you think about it logically, that dude's totally going to take the rap for it.
Yeah. I'm saying it's our one thing. We're writing on that bad piece of writing.
Imagine this guy goes home to his current family, which is the family of the fiance who died, pulls out this pocket full of hairpins and ribbons, and shows them their daughter's ribbon.
So not only the father of the deceased fiance, he still thinks, that our boy here killed her. He's also going to think he's a serial killer.
Right, yeah, especially because of the reaction from the fiance's dad.
Straight up beat his ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. Yeah, about to say, if the magistrates don't find him and hang him first, the dad's going to kill him. Outright.
Can the rescue girl clear the guy? I don't know, actually. It depends on how much she remembers. She was knocked out relatively early.
That is true. Unreliable witness. Sir. Anyway, the main point is...
And then plus, since nobody saw the girl being taken... Sorry. Since nobody saw the girl being taken, he literally just walked up to this girl's house and was like, oh, by the way, here's your daughter.
Yeah, just saying. I don't feel... Yeah, no. It was not a well thought out piece of writing. That's all.
It was not.
That was... Anyway,
the actual thing is the action, the actual the fight.
Since it's a shonen show, what the actual thing that we should be focusing on
is not the best part of the episode. But go ahead.
I mean, okay, the fight was good. I liked the fight. It didn't draw on too long, which I enjoyed. That. I like that it kind of, okay, here he has this. Okay, we'll spend like an episode on it, and then we're moving on.
About to say, to be fair, they did have a good load of the fight in the previous episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was basically the whole fight until Nesco broke out of the box. And after that, it was just a little swimming in the demon realm swamp thing. Which conveniently, the portal to which stayed open after 2 of those demons died, but I thought they were like 2/3 of the whole demon or something.
No, there are 3 different demons.
There are 3 different demons? I thought they shared some sort of link or something. I guess they just lived in the same swamp. Weird.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Don't matter. They're all dead. Here, there, and everywhere. But, yeah. I thought they had, like, some sort of bond. I'm like, oh, all right, this guy totally must have sensed that the other 2 died. Or, no, but I guess it's not the case. Tokyo, though. I love the artwork in Tokyo.
Oh, yeah, the artwork was...
Oh, man. It reminds me a lot of a Miyazaki flick. Spirited Away in particular. Sort of like almost grainy sepia sort of overlay on everything and that old, again, Taisho era aesthetic. It's really nice. I like that a lot. And goddamn Tanjiro's derp face when he leaves the train station.
Yeah.
Actually,
and Fanta, yes. His name is not whatever it was. It's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, what was it? What was the game called? Moonwalker? With Michael Jackson?
Oh, God.
The slap move and all that. It's exactly what he did. That one sucker turn him into a demon.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does that little up, kick thing like Michael used to do.
And then go into a moonwalk.
Yeah, right. I mean, he had the hat down thing down already,
right.
So.
His main ability is to act like he's walking forward, but really moving back.
Throws people off in combat. Hey, man, if I'm squared up with someone and they start doing a moonwalk, I'm trying to gauge distance. That fuck up my timing, man. That'd be a good combat move.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, my other one thing from this episode, I really hate in fiction in general, just fiction in general, when you have a character just drop what they're holding for no reason.
For fuck's sake, that
for,
poor bowl
okay,
of
I won't say
udon.
for no reason.
Oh.
It's for like
Agreed.
dramatic, like like to show that they're shocked. But I mean,
There was such a delay in that. That was so ham-fisted. I agree with you. That was bullshit.
like it's not like he had to drop it and draw his weapon and protect himself. Or
No, he could have just like set it down quick.
just how slow he did it. He could have literally gone.
Or if he's a fat ass like me, just like gobble it down a little bit,
Right.
and then go, and then come back and finish it. Don't waste food. God.
I hope when he finally gets back to it, that guy that's running that udon stall just goes like, "You broke my fucking bowl.
Smack.
Pay extra."
You owe me a new bowl, bitch. Yeah, or at least the least reason the riot act.
Right.
Because from what he's talking about him, actually, because again, I was talking about him during that little end credit, little funny scene there. It sounds like was it Yukata? Actually, I think it was his name. The udon stall
It's
guy.
like Utaka or Yutaka or Yukata, something like that.
Yeah, but
I
it sounds
wasn't
like
really
he's
paying attention to the name.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's going to be a recurring character. So
That'd
hopefully,
be amusing.
kind of choose him out in a little funny scene. It's like you owe me a ball. Oh, sorry, one of those deals,
Right.
But still, just like for real, man, come on. See how simple it is. Oh look, did twice. Oh, with both hands.
Wow, you're skilled.
I know, right? Anyway.
Oh, I guess he did leave his sister as collateral.
And on that bombshell, pretty good collateral.
Yeah. So, well, that was it for this yellow stream.
We need a better.
We need a better name for that. That's a bad name by Otaku Saka standards.
But yeah, so we'll see you guys next week. So we'll be doing one next week, and then the week after we'll be taking a break because I'm not going to be in town. And then the week after that, we're going to be taking another break because both me and Zero are going to be at Anime Matsuri in Houston. And so if you're going to Anime Matsuri, feel free to try to find us, I guess.
We'll probably post on Twitter
Kind of hard to miss, you'd think.
or Discord
Or everywhere.
a specific place that you can meet us every day.
Yeah.
Right.
And they will definitely be posting, awesome behind the scenes vlogs and footage of the trip.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway. A thought before we leave, though. If Michael Jackson can scratch someone and they become a zombie, you think Nezuko wouldn't be good collateral then?
What?
He doesn't get it. Good. Anyway. See you guys.
I'm very confused with where you were going with that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Now I think about it
so
for the best.
as always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
See you next time.